Yep, cooked bell peppers, man. They make me fart. Thursday. I'm walking out the store, no matter what the weather is, it doesn't matter. We still have to do what we have to do. We got to have a lot of heartbeats on this property, and they don't care. You don't want to go out in the rain or the ice or the snow. So before you think you want to be a homesteader, a farmer, food production, whatever, you better keep that in mind. No matter what you want to do, somebody has to take care of those animals, man. Everybody's going to lunch. I'll run in the kitchen real quick and eat. Then I've got the computer out here. We'll do a live stream at 12:30. You know how I always tell you guys, success leaves clues, and we follow so many people on social media, and then when you actually meet them, things aren't how they look. This is a prime example of that, right? I'm gonna open this computer up and do a live feed, and you're just gonna see a little tiny sliver of my world. And the rest of it could be complete trash, could be the most awesome thing in the world, but all you see, that little cone of what we allow you to see. And this is a good example of that right here. I'll do this live feed at 12:30 on YouTube. I've put up all my links on social media and everything, as has Ken Berry and Nicole. All of them have put their stuff up. And people will tune in and they'll just see a little tiny piece. And this will just be kind of about talking about whatever our viewers want to talk about. And Ken's viewers will be very, very different from any of my viewers probably. Now, some of mine will overlap with him, but he will have a ton that have no interest in what we're doing. Ken's whole thing is, you know, keto. And he's growing food, and he's starting to do sustainable agriculture, and they're bringing in sheep and just fenced a ton of property, doing awesome things. So maybe there'll be some overlap. I don't know how much there'll be for me to really talk about in this, but that's what we're doing here. I'm gonna go eat now. What are you making?
Spaghetti bolognese. It's 2/3 beef, 1/3 pork, and just a little bit of salt, pepper, and olive oil with some Italian seasoning. Browning it, that gets added next. That's tomato sauce, San Marzano tomatoes, basil, and oregano, both fresh. Carrots, celery, and yellow onions.
Is that a mirepoix?
Mirepoix.
Mirepoix, not the Holy Trinity though?
Well, the Holy Trinity refers to the Cajun version, so you swap out, I think it's the celery, bell peppers.
Got it. Yep, cooked bell peppers, man. They make me fart. It's gonna be good.
Hey, we're live, everybody, and we've got John Willis, Ken Berry, Nicole Sauce on to talk about whatever y'all want to talk about.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Ken Berry, a family physician. Been practicing family medicine for over 20 years. Wrote a book called Lies My Doctor Told Me. Started a YouTube channel helping people understand the difference between bullshit nutrition and actual proper human diet.
The kinds of foods that you eat on a proper human diet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Ken's storing it the way you need to right now, right?
Yeah, in the pasture. That's where you store it. And so, you know, as long as the electricity is working, you store it in the freezer. Every time you go to the grocery, make one better choice and then don't make one bad choice that you used to make.
Yeah.
And after a month of that, you will have painlessly, effortlessly converted your entire household, your entire family, to eating a predominantly proper human diet. And so what if your kids have a bowl of Cheerios every now and then? That's not that big of a deal, especially for kids.
A friend of mine, he just got out of the hospital with diverticulitis, and they have pumped him full of all kinds of information that is completely contrary to what you have told Amanda and myself. Right? However, in Britain and UK, did they report the Twin Towers falling before the planes struck the towers? If you haven't heard that, we did a podcast. There's 126 episodes Scully and I did called Pulling the Thread, and it was all about conspiracy theories. 95% of them had a lot of supporting evidence, and there's a lot of trails. They've tried to remove a lot of that from YouTube.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Are you up to your elbow in it? Not quite. You're gonna need a bigger Wookiee cock there. After lunchtime, I had my guy who does all the quick clean stuff call in sick, so that leaves me. You the boss, it doesn't matter, you don't get a sick day ever. I think a lot of people don't realize that, right? Some people are cut out to have businesses, some people are not cut out to have businesses. 99% of the time, if you're sick, it doesn't matter. Just now getting up here to take care of these. Man, your nails are crazy. We need to clip those, huh? These dogs are never on concrete, so they don't ever get their nails wore down. cold out, 32 degrees, might be about 35 right now. We don't have any standing frozen water, so hoses will probably run. This shouldn't take very long to get this done. We put an email and text blast out last night. We had a bunch of micro rigs. We've been sending our text messages out about an hour before our email blast. All our micro rigs sold out. We've got a second batch in a different color going right now. The push is to have those so we can get a photo of them and show them in just some little live feeds. Get those gone also. Urgent, urgent. Friday is our busiest day in the building. I know a lot of people work and maneuver on Friday as though, oh good, it's the weekend, I get a break. I work and maneuver on Friday as though it's the end of the week, it's the last minute to do anything, and it sets the entire tone for Monday. We had a lot of water really fast on the property, and we have this little berm here which basically catches all this water and the overflow from the ducts and puts it down the hill, and we're having some erosion here. Nick Ferguson said put cow pea in, or black-eyed peas, or any types of peas. So I'm going to try to plant that. I'm just going to kind of stick them in the ground and plant them and see what they do, see if we can get some roots in, and then probably put some wood mulch down here to kind of cover it a little and protect it a little bit. Duck egg nest right here, nothing is hatched, even though she's sitting on them, and I see her getting mated all the time, so I don't know why. Not a lot to say. Taking care of the animals today will look like every other day, so I'll put this camera down and just focus on getting done. What's up? What's up? What, oh, you want goodies. You want that? You don't seem like you want it. Do you want it or not? Come here. They're not acting like they're hungry. You just want attention? What do you want? Why are you doing this like head thing, like you're acting like you're gonna get hit? Why are you doing that? So check this out. Eggs from today, from the first coop. I haven't been into the second coop yet, and the egg take's pretty good for today. It's higher than yesterday, but I'm getting these weird little small eggs, and I normally get them out of the first coop every day, but I just got one out of the other coop. Now it's possible that Bert got over there somehow. I got this little giant jelly bean looking thing. I don't know what's causing that or why that's happening. Also, I just saw something. What do you think I saw? Could have fallen off when we did the swap over the other day. No, we didn't swap this one over. It couldn't have fallen off. Walking out of here with the egg, I saw a zip tie that looked just like this. Maybe the birds picked this up and moved it. Maybe that's what happened. I don't think so though. Here it is. And they've just snapped, it looks like. We did. Cody and I cut some of these off and redid them with bigger zip ties when that last storm came in. So these probably got dropped out here or blew off. They probably didn't just show up. And then here's some metal cable. Who knows where that came from. Got a buddy just messaged me. He's on the way over here with some cow livers and hearts. I've never seen one intact all the way. I don't know how big those will be. That's cool. I will cut them up, cube them, and then we'll freeze them, and we'll use them for putting in the dog's feed. Zip ties. Here's one that was already in here.
You'll know that I am called the Count.
2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I love counting whatever the amount.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I count slowly, slowly, slowly getting faster.
9, 10.
That's the song of the Count.
That's a whole cow heart?
This is a beef heart.
Beef heart.
Yep.
What's the difference between a cow and a beef?
I guess just terminology.
So when you make it meat, it becomes beef?
No, so like a cow, when I say a cow, it's normally like an older cow.
Okay.
So these are actually calves that we process.
Okay.
They're called calves. But
What's a
it's
calf?
just a
Up to 2
terminology.
years, or a calf is
No,
6
less.
months? Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's that?
This is a liver.
A whole entire liver?
No, no, this is just a couple slices off of a whole liver.
How big is a whole liver?
Probably like 3 times this size.
Right on. And they're frozen?
Yep.
Man, I'm talking about Willis, one of the realest to try. My family, SOE, got the tools to survive.